What's up? Hello, fellow humans, Planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? Hello, Son. Hello, Debatron. Hello, Internet. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the video game broadcast, where we're once again playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's right. We're just gonna keep playing it, I guess. I guess we're still playing Final Fantasy. I don't know. Oh, yeah, so that's what's happening, guys. We're still playing Final Fantasy. Who knows when we'll be done? This could last for years. You could be playing this game for centuries. There's no telling. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. This was not what you expected. Expect the unexpectable. That's where I'm at with that. Although streaming every day during some of my waking hours has led me to lose all concept of time and reality. Hey, how do you think I'm feeling? I stream Final Fantasy. I wake up, I stream Final Fantasy, I go to bed. I wake up, I stream Final Fantasy. I'm doing nothing else. Literally nothing else. Well, actually, I am exercising. I do still exercise. And I do walk the dogs, I guess. Any, no cat people around? It's really messed up with my, I think I use my stream schedule to keep track of the days, because it's really messed up with my, internal clock. Am I a cat person? I'm like, wait, what day is it again? Relatable, yeah. So I'm like, oh, it's Tuesday today, I know that, because I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm supposed to stream today. But yesterday I was like, wait, is it... I was convinced it was Saturday for a good portion of yesterday's stream. And I kept thinking like, oh, I gotta finish my character, because it's Saturday. I was like, wait a second, this isn't Saturday. Wait a second. That's not what Saturday looks like. Oh, man. Okay. I ever speak? Oh, I did. Chio is that cute cat girl that doesn't look like a cat girl. Doesn't look like a cat girl, right? Am I crazy? Somehow she's a cat girl, but I don't get cat girl vibes from her. How does she do it? Yeah, she has a tail, but she doesn't have the face markings, and she doesn't have the ears. Usually the ears would like stick up out of her hat. Oh, she doesn't even have the eyes, right? Oh no, she does. I don't know. Maybe she's mixed race? What the hell? Mixed race? Oh my god. They were understandably worried, but I've told them of what happened in Huswati. Our minor adventure meant quite a bit of a tale. Welcome back. I'm glad to hear those bandits got what they deserved. My bracelet, thank you. Thank you so much. There is more than just that. This is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Vuklamat is blessed to have such devoted friends. Maybe you should be blessed. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as a long-standing acquaintances. What the hell? Regardless of how you chose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond. I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. Why is Aaron so, being so difficult? There you are, the real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like you to meet my two best friends, Kana and Levine. If it wasn't for you believing in Sakova and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it is to see that bastard Bihute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Sakova would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides some outlaws. Might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dustwatch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again, isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how you draw your pistol so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need to duel if all goes as it should. But what, on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that you have my word. Until we meet again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. I shall be here and a while yet, though. Do let me know if there is any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended, didn't I tell you? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake. It must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and rather large ones struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. Oh boy. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Railroad engineer. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do with the tracks as they are. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Dude, I would play train repair simulator, railroad repairman simulator.
I'm so sorry, but
voice.
we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Sparse amounts.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you! Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Something the matter?
What was that? Oh, I recognize people from Shadowbringers. One brought shadow, one brought the light. Material was cancelled last week due to the tracks on fire. Also, there was a large earthquake during class. Also, a jumping spider in the room. Also, we had a test. Jesus, Deb. You're living life on the edge over there, huh? It sounds like you're playing like a video game. Like you have to get to class, but the train tracks are on fire. And then as you get to class, there's an earthquake happening while there's a jumping spider you have to dodge. Also, it was like 43 Celsius. Jesus. In the classroom or like outside? Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Now I'm thinking if there's more correlations with Shadowbringers, but I don't think so. Like, where would the Crystarium be? I don't think anything else adds up. I don't remember a lot of rivers in Shadowbringers. That would have been an interesting plot twist. Right, we got work to begin on with ourselves. Outside the classroom has powerful air conditioning. Okay, that's good at least. So you're dying. We'll be ready to handle that timber when you can get the chief back. With your help, we'll get the railroad operating again, and then you'll have the chance to see our engines in motion. Poetry, I tell you. I've never seen a jumping spider before. I thought it was a myth. What type was one of those cute jumping spiders that walks on its legs and does a little dance with his hands? And then it jumps on you and bites you, and then you get super special powers? Though no small number live in Shaloni, I must confess that I've never visited the home of the Yetzaro. As they largely live in accordance with old traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. 96, dude, we were one quest away yesterday from making it to my goal. Feels bad, man. Come, let's follow Valvika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can see it from the outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the headed myself, though if you peek through the window you can probably catch a glimpse of. Enough jabbing, Shensa. Thanks to these two we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Well, see you later. First of all, I would have just left it chilling on the wall, but some people wanted to remove it and it fought back. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. This is a monk, I think, right? I think this is the monk chess piece from Endwalker, or from Shadowbringer. Oh no, it's Newish Guardian. Well, it sounds like you've had some adventure today. Why were the train tracks on fire? How did that transpire? Did they do some like multi-rail drifting or something? Oh sure, I couldn't find details. Luckily I could walk to a different subway line and get home still. Yeah, that's nice. I must confess the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods through the wilds now. Right, Mehetwa should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. Some bring shadow, some bring the light. Wait, how's the... is there no road over there? I guess there's no road over here. They just live out in the wilderness like savages. Valgarmanda. Such beauty. I know more than a few gleaners who would love to explore this land. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mehetwa, but I do know their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Oh no, I gotta do a racist Indian accent now. God damn it. What do you mean, you people? Ah, such a lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after overpowering ceruleum of Shenswia Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise of people and animals both. You have to? Yeah, I have to. But these are clearly Indian people, so now I have to do the racist Indian accent. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. I should make this sound like World of Warcraft torrents. Greetings, traveler, and welcome. May the Earth Mother guide you. I am Hatso, chief of the Mehetsan, and this is my son, Shepto. As I don't want to judge, but your son does look like, you know, could also be a daughter. A pleasure to meet you. I thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for a sudden intrusion. I'm Maulika, station master of Saktaral Raylan. A recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and required timber to make repairs. This is Endaline and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. I'm a kitty cat just like you guys, just a little bit more modern. You have a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of meadows awash with unfamiliar flora. I gather you are not from these lands? I am a traveler of the star. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you've seen. I'm told your people hold traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. That so in particular have done much to guide our way of life. He said it, guide. We're to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetso teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see, that word, Hetso, it means leader of souls in the Hetsaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaro. Here we look for the Ronik for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of the Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influence. Yeah, that's true, they do have a giant Aetherite crystal. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way. And my son is always so diligent to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. I'm just like an air flicker. I can't do that. How do I flick my airs? You flap his little airs like little wings. Tawe? These are my people. I know the fish will be done soon, but I'm so goddamn hungry. Ugh, I just need to wait a little longer. Seppi? Welcome, stranger. Whatever it is that you seek in Mehetwa, I hope that you find it. What do you do here? I'm the village listener. By opening my ears to the voice of nature, I strain to hear when ill winds begin to blow, that I might keep our people and our headstones safe from danger. Other Hetzaro looked different animals for guidance, but here we follow the Ronic. We care for them as they care for us. The name Hetswano means the land where the Hetzo graze, after the Ronic who made their home here. Not in the village, you understand. The Ronic are nomadic animals, and their herd roams far and wide across the grassland as the seasons change. As they do, we move with them. This is why we make our homes of sticks and skins, rather than bricks and boards, that we might pack them up and follow after our Hetzaro. Whenever they Ronic roam, that place is Hetswan. What does she mean? How did they pack this up too? They just pack the Aetheryte crystal up and move with it? Also, there's not a lot of people living here. There's four tents. There's like 4 people that are part of this tribe. Oh, is this a kid? I was gonna say it's weird I don't have any kid models hanging around. No, it's not a kid. I think they have Mikode kids somewhere in the game. So you think they would include some of them for places like this? Order 66. I don't actually know what Order 66 is. I don't watch Star Wars. Just assume it's fucking murder everyone. Order 66 is the order to kill all the Jedi. This village is home to a family of Hetzaro who have taken the Ronic as their guiding animal. As the name implies, the land where the Hetzaro graze is a nomadic settlement. The tents struck and pitched over as they follow the seasonal migration of the Ronic. That doesn't make any sense though. Why would there be an Aetheryte crystal out in the middle of nowhere then? I was close. Well, I don't know if that's true though technically, because I mean, there's like 10,000 Jedi and like 900 trillion people. Like, it isn't even close to being everyone. It's like less than 1% of people. Hello, Jace. The tent is made with the hide and bones of Ronic. I wonder what else they are used for here. If they follow the Ronic with these seasons, it makes sense that they would live in the tents that can be broken down and transported easily. Say, do you like to hunt? What weapons do you like to use? These weapons. I got these guns right here. You can murder one Jedi, and if you did murder one Jedi, would be included. Well, I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronic have made the potential for a danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late. So people like me shouldn't be in charge of genocide and stuff. What? What are you saying? A stable man near Hutswati mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions, since others were drawn to this land by Ceruleum. Shalon has undergone a transformation. If you said I had to exterminate X, yeah, I would exterminate X, Y, and Z. Okay, so you're just saying that we shouldn't allow psychopaths to be in charge of genocide? I think you have to be a psychopath to perform genocide, Jace. That's a benefit. What you just said, that would actually be good. You are actually a naturally inclined genocider. And the railroads are part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronek are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influence or innovations, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably. I thank you for being forthright. The matter concerns not only the Hetzaro, but the Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of the Kwana. Wow, Kwana, you say? We know him only through rumor, but he is apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof, he values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Mind your tongue, Shepto. I should not be in charge. But you should. You should. That's what I'm saying. You should. Oh, you said you should. No, yes, you should not. Yeah, but you should. While there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. No, yes, you should. You should definitely. 100% you should. Who better to be in charge of genocide than someone that doesn't care about it? If you asked me to genocide, I'd be like, no, I wouldn't do that. What the hell? Are you insane? Stupid bitch. And I would slap him like this. And you would say, alright, sure, and then you would like genocide everyone. I'm arguing with you about if I should be in charge of genocide and why are you voting for? I actually feel a little flattered. Yeah, there you go. His terms have changed for better. He's a bit awkward, it's so tends to be misunderstood. He is a passionate man who cares for his people, like his sister. I would be like, no, I don't think I should murder all these people. That's what you just said, though. That's so. That is certainly a side of him we weren't aware of. Endaline fought beside the Wow Kwana in the right of succession. I take her word over rumors. And it's like, hold up, Chase, I believe in you. That's not exactly what I said, but... You took part in the right of succession? You're that close to the Dawn servants. I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I'd recruit a bona fide hero. Bro, I saved... You remember last year when you guys were assaulted by your emotions and they turned people into monsters? Remember that happened last year? Yeah, I stopped that. That was me. I stopped that. I traveled to the end of the universe, and then I fought a bird lady. And then I also fought a weeb. I fought a bird lady and a weeb. Yeah, that's how that happened, guys. You'd be so good at extermination. No, I didn't say you would be good at it. That's what I said. The succession of Dawn Servant fills us with uncertainty for the future, but there is clearly much we do not know. Why weren't you there then? Why didn't you have a job, something to do with it? This particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Wow Kwana for who he truly is. Think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful he will do the same. Why did you lift me up to put me down? I didn't lift you up. You lifted yourself up. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that as you require. Oh, we're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep Ronek foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad, and if needs be, we'll see Wow Kwana for council. My thanks again for your time and timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. Hope to see you again soon. How about you add this to your manifesto? You'll come back, won't you? There's so much I'd like to know about the lands beyond Tyrol. We must talk again soon. Next time, perhaps, on a hunt together. Okay, so side quest. Did we really talk to these people for 3 seconds just so we could enable some side quests? This is nice. This is a very RDR2 looking location. Lake Tuari. I'll dedicate a whole chapter. How about you dedicate a whole chapter? How about you dedicate a whole chapter to this? Straight into the water. Damn. That man is terrifying and psychotic. We have to carry all this back to the station. We have more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. Man, waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands, and ironic, I won't be long. Why is he have a lot to write children's books? I don't even know who that guy is. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully, it seems that we won't need to make several trips for the timber. While we wait, we could get moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. What are a few logs compared to nigh countless crates of labyrinthos? Oh, we just unlocked all the quests there. Huh. Well, we unlocked 1 quest, weirdly enough. But I think I'm missing 3? Oh, 2. I'm missing 1 after us. Michael Wayne Rosen is a British children's author, poet, presenter, political columnist, broadcaster, activist, and academic who is professor of children's literature in the Department of Education Studies in Goldsmiths University of London. He has written over 200 books for children and adults. Oh, nice. That's a lot of books. What is that acronym? NERD? Never ever read dicks. I should think this will be enough. What? That was so mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. What? Once we've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repair cannons. That's fine. Let me know a few others. We're here long before we arrive. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nitokwe will be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shensa, and we've still more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Bologna you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. You are sick? Yes, I am. And I'm not ashamed to say that. We'll handle the rest of the work from here. Just you sit tight. My thanks again for your timely assistance. Won't be long now before the tracks are fixed and you're on your way. It'll be good to have the train running again. I miss the sound of her barreling down the tracks. Am I not missing? Am I high on crack cocaine? Yeah, I am missing too. Something crazy is about to happen. Probably involving this giant area we haven't even been to yet. Or this area. Oh. Hi, hail traveler. If you're bound for Hutswati, I have a favor to ask. Could I get you to deliver this polished horn to my sister? To find her tending to the field on the outskirts of town. She shouldn't be hard to recognize. We have the same hair color. Well met, traveler. Have you perhaps seen a row-neck calf around here? I spotted a youngster south of Lake Tawari. It seems like he'd gone separate from their kin. With all the hungry fiends that roam the area, the poor beast don't stand much of a chance without someone to protect it. The thing is, I'm just not cut out to defend it from any would-be predators. You, on the other hand, seem more than capable of handling yourself. Would you be willing to seek out the calf and escort it back here in my stead? You ought to be somewhere near the south of the lake. Okay. I don't want to be a racist person, okay? But I feel like a nomadic people like this. I feel like most people could probably take care of a predator, right? Isn't that kind of their thing? I feel like that's kind of their thing, right? You love to be racist. I'm a racer. Sorry, racist. That's my first language. They lost around a calf. I see expectantly. Let's go to lost around a calf. Steps to its owner. Okay. Come, Ronek. Come. Wait, am I escorting you or are you escorting me? I'm escorting you. Let's go. I don't actually know. I feel like most people in a nomadic society probably know a lot about things like hunting. I guess it could be like a cultural thing too, right? Like maybe like women aren't allowed to hunt in their society or something. Oh, I'm supposed to be the other character. Or job. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Two-toned echoes. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Oh, this ability is on cooldown, despite the fact that I haven't used it. Whoa, Deb, what are you doing? Whoa. What the hell is that? The drops code. But Deb, don't post that in public. What the hell? I thought I told you that was top secret. I want to use it. You need to use it. How else am I gonna know it's you when I get to the drop location? It's drop. Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, of course, yeah. What else would it be? Ah, there you are. You returned the calf. What a relief to see the head so unharmed. You'd be surprised how often Ronic calves go astray. In most cases, they fell to prey of some fiend, but such is the way of nature. Though if you manage to get there before the fiends and raise a calf from a young age, they make for excellent beasts of burden. I'm not sure I'd go as far as to kill a calf's parents, single one out, yet I do make a point of trying to rescue any stragglers I happen across. Do I see it? That's as much as part of nature as any other fate a Rona could meet. Thank you, Traveler, for bringing this one back safe and sound. I shall do my utmost to care for it. What else could it be? What else? Yeah, what else? Right? Just me being silly again. Just me being a little silly Willy, making jokes, right? Of course I was just joking, of course. I don't get the joke. Yeah. Because if you were spying on the Japanese government and military operations, and we had secret codes, so you could verify it was you when you gave me information, that would be insane. That would be crazy if you were doing that. Oh. Well. Lake Tuari. Just like water, the moments which make up life rush past in the blink of an eye. In recognition of this truth, the Hetsaro have given the river, which runs through Shaloni, the name Nikwerpi, the swift current of time. The two lakes into which it flows are in turn named after the morning and evening, with Lake Tuari alluding to the former. I was thinking about that robot gunk we saw at the Golden City, and I'm wondering if that is going to be some sort of like are they called the replicants in Stargate? What are they called in Stargate? Replicators. I wonder if it's gonna be like a replicator from Stargate type stuff. Like if it's gonna start like spreading and trying to change the world. Because it did seem like it spread across the outs, like the ruins there. The Yokyu ruins. And if that's how it would like rebuild the world or whatever. Sorry to interrupt you, but how good are you at diving? I'm really good. What? You can breathe underwater? In that case, everything I'd hoped for. Better, in fact. Alright, here's the embarrassing part. While I was fishing, I somehow managed to drop an irreplaceable ring into the lake. I scrambled to catch it before it sank, but it was too late. I tried diving in for it, only to find the lake is far too deep. I can't hold my breath long enough to reach the bottom. Never mind find a ring while I'm down there. Please help me get my precious dusk ring. It's actually paired with another, this Dawn ring, and enchantment changes their stone blue when close, the red when close-ish. In other words, you can use the stone's color to find my lost dusk ring. It'd mean the world to me if you could bring it back. Cause I'm in too deep. This would be like impossible, depending on how close the proximity is. And I'm trying to keep up a bum in my hair. We're here to go. Am I supposed to like use the ring? That's right, you must just want to. Oh. Was it supposed to be red when I was like really close? I'm so confused by this. I'm Can I put this on my alt bar or something so I don't have to keep clicking it? Okay, so when it glows red, it says you must be somewhat near. And when it goes blue, it says you must be near. But then it said red was the closest. I thought the red was the closest. Try certain location for the screen. It goes a vibrant blue. Oh. I thought it said red was am I crazy? Did it not just say red was closest? I'm scrolling up my chat log. And Shotman changes their storms blue when close and red when close-ish. Oh. This piece of jewelry is so precious that a certain impetuous youth took it on a fishing trip and dropped it into the water. Perhaps it would be safer sitting in your inventory. Wait a second. Wait a second. You found it. I can't believe it. Before I go getting all giddy with excitement, could I have both rings, please? Whoop. Whoop. This is it, my dusk ring. I don't know how to thank you, and I can finally propose to my beloved. The tale passed down in my family tells of a man, one of our ancestors, who crafted the dawn and dusk rings to express this heart's desire to his true love. The magic bond that exists between the two rings joins them as a pair, much like Dawn and Dusk themselves. Ever since these rings have become the traditional gifts given in our marriage proposals. And now, time has finally arrived. I'll never forget what you've done for me. I'll be sure to tell my future children all about it, and my children's children. Or 70 miles south. Oh. Maybe it's breakfast time. We'll do the stories first, then I'll make breakfast, I think. This was cool. Is that a big boy boss bird? I guess they killed the one we saw the other day, yesterday. To the north. Oh, it's in this corner. Man, these people already out hardcore grinding professions. We're missing 3. Not 2 quests. Well, one quest technically, I guess. Northwest. Probably up there then. Oh. You saw this guy in the cutscene. Little did I know it was my targets to murder. Do. Still northwest. Oh, what can I do for you? This horn ornament has been polished within an inch of its life, yet remains perilously pointy. Ah, this horn. I knew the day would come, but it's sad to think he's no longer with us. I appreciate the delivery, nonetheless. Hate to ask any more of you, but there's something I want to give my sister in return. Harvest a handful of vegetables from a plant and take them to her, would you? I know I ought to do it myself, but the crops won't tend themselves. Anyway, tell her that I'll come and visit soon. That makes a lot of sense, yeah, just... He's like, oh yeah, I really want to give my sister some vegetables, but I don't have time for her right now. If you could just do the work for me, that would be really nice. I'm thinking here. Now we're going straight to west. I'll pick that one up later. Still missing two. Probably west and then up here or here. Please assume my familiar responsibilities. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, hey, I really want to give this thing to my sister, but I don't want to do any of the work for it. Can you just please just do that? And then once you've done that, give her this message from me. Thank you. Oh. What Fallout? Okay, we'll start from 1. Fallout 1. I mean, I'm more interested in playing Fallout 1 and 2 than I'm playing Fallout 3 and 4. Gross? Why is that gross? Those games look way more interesting. Hello there, traveler. Could I trouble you with something? My colleague hasn't shown up for her shift, you see. Because she's daydreaming over on Mount Lucentia again. I'd go fetch her myself, but I can't leave the yard. Not when there's work to be done. Would you mind going in my stead? Mount Lucentia to the west of here is a big boulder if you can't miss it. If you find my colleague, tell her she's needed back at the yard. Oh, and the view from the top of the mountain is incredible, so feel free to take in the scenery while you're at it. We've got tactics and Brother Cilia. I didn't forget them. I just said I'm going to start with 1 and 2. How goes it, friend? If you got a moment to spare, I've got a little favor to ask. Just northwest of here, some of the railroad workers have been attacked by a pack of snakes. Aspis, to be exact. I know what you're thinking. Snakes don't hunt in packs, so do they? Well, these do, and there's one particular huge one that seems to be the ringleader. If you're willing, I want you to go out there and kill it. Take out the leader and the rest will get the message. Tricky part is, it usually stays hidden, so I recommend taking out a couple of the smaller ones to get his attention. When you're done, bring me proof of the kill, would you? A character is smaller in the honest way too. This guy's smaller than mine. What's with the camera? Well, it wasn't a camera angle. I was standing on this. I was standing on this thing. I was standing like this. Political offense. That yes, I am a short queen. Just like in real life. How dare there be a character, a smaller character than me? I was offended. You would think that I wasn't a small queen. I like this area aesthetically, but it feels a little bit throwaway from a story perspective. At least so far. I mean, nothing important has happened there so far. Can I help you with something? Oh, it's that time already, is it? Sorry, you had to traverse all the way out here on account of me. It's so easy to lose yourself in this wonderful view. Why don't you take a moment to look around while you're up here? Sure. Stunning, isn't it? The plains, the settlements, the great bridge to Tuliolal, all in a single sweep of your great gaze. This place has changed so much in the last few years. I know some find the transformation unsettling, but for me, I can't help but feel excited. Still, I don't want to forget the way things were before. That's why I come here so often, to commit the scenery to memory before it changes again. Anyway, I better get back to work. Thanks for coming to check up on me. Please give my apologies to the foreman. Why don't you do that? How dare you! The ancestors of Tonkatwa are said to have stood up atop this rocky plateau, puffing on a rolled tobacco as they communed with the winds and the land. From this natural vantage point, one can see clear across Shaloni to Sorgor the Boundless. This is Sorgor the Boundless. Oh, we can even see Tuliolal, or yeah, Tuliolal, right? Over there. We can even see the capital palace, or whatever you want to call it. Ugh, I hate snakes. Ugh. Ew, brother, ew. Oh, it's the big snake. The big snacko. Are you ready to die, big snake man? There it comes. Oh, bird. Oops. Boop. South. 279 to the south. Oh, this is the south. Oh, I gotta kill these dudes for my hunt, too. Oh, there's one. Oh, right. This is the one I didn't get when I was in this. Oh. West. I feel like some of these are so randomly positioned. I like when you, like, I feel like one should be on top of this mountain or something. That would make way more sense. Like, oh, there it is. The southwest. Let's just go grab it over here. This one in the town that I didn't grab when we were there. Grab this, turn in all the quests, go make breakfast, eat breakfast, do main story, finish main story today, start hardcore savage raiding, get full gear on all jobs. It's right how far ahead I am on the monk in terms of levels, though. This is like you get a because I've only done main story on the monk. Feels like you get a lot of XP. Which is gonna suck when that XP goes to waste because I can't use it because I don't have any jobs to do it with. I think we're doing the front line today as well. Black Q is probably really dead, I assume. Oh no. Okay. Maybe I'll do a front line while I eat food. That's probably a good combo. Thank you for your help, Traveler. My colleague got back a few moments ago. The engineer we spoke with, she don't want one, just like me. For those of us who call the plains home, Mount Lysenia is a place of comfort. From the vantage point, our ancestors convened with the winds and the lands themselves. Perhaps my colleague was doing much the same. At any rate, she seems bright-eyed and eager when she got back. Anyway, I ought to get back to my duties. Good luck out there on the road. No. Back to his duties. Glad to see you in one piece, so you got the snake bite to show me. Even an untrained eye could tell that this remains once belonged to an enormous specimen. Would you look at that? This must have belonged to a real whooper. I reckon we could even use this to make an anti-venom. If someone gets themselves bit, I might even save their life. You know, I almost hate to say it, but if there's any more of that snake still out there, we could sell its skin for leather. We can even eat its meat, which is surprisingly tasty. This might even end up being a good source of revenue for the company. I better hurry though, or the other desert critters will have me with nothing but the bones. Thanks for the help. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Are we gonna have a train dungeon where we're on the train? Welcome back, traveler. But what is it you have there? Nurtured in accordance with Asara agricultural know-how, these fresh, juicy vegetables are ripe and ready to be bequeathed to a stern sibling. So fresh and plump, these look delicious. Clearly my sister's been hard at work. I suppose you're wondering why I had you deliver that horn. It came from an old Ronek bull that recently passed away. He was our Hetzo, one of many creatures we had sorrow seek guidance from throughout our lives. My sister and I, our souls are bound together through the Ronek. So two in death, as much in life. One horn I gave to my sister, and the other horn I keep with me. It struck me as a fitting symbol of the connection. I'm sure she understood. She may have moved to Huswati, but she still has sorrow. Nothing will ever change that. Anyway, judging by her message, I can expect a visit from her any day now. I should prepare a feast to welcome her back home. Thank you, traveler. These sisters are fortunate I met you. And the land would tremble. What a quest name. Not ominous at all. Well, Two. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can make for breakfast. I'm probably just gonna put some buns in the oven, so I'll be back in like 3 minutes, but we'll see what happens. BRB. Whoop. Enjoy this clip. This clip, whatever I say in this clip, I meant that 100% and I agree with it, so. Whoa, no, sucks so wrong. I think I can kill it. I just need to not die. Oh my god. Where did that dude go? He was like right in there and then he just... I've already dated an anime girl and it went very, very well. Did you buy Jace Feet Procer Pro? I bought him something even better. Happy birthday, Jace! I think it turns right here, right? That's what the thing is there. I thought Uncharted 1 was the best Uncharted game by far. All these other Uncharted games are garbage compared to Uncharted 1. Started it? Gonna run up for now. What's happening? What are you going to make me for breakfast, though? I'm gonna make you this, grabs crotch. They're sitting there like, this is the person next to you. A bun in the oven? Yeah, I got a bun in the oven, Deb. Can't you tell? Did you see that? That's what Konak likes. No! Dude. Are you kidding me? Is it just me or is that Endaline guy really funny? I mean, I don't know. Is that just me or is that guy just really funny? Sometimes I turn his clips on and I'm just like, I'm laughing to myself, dude. I'm just cackling. Cause he's so funny sometimes. He really is just like a George Carlin reborn. Like a Norman Reedus reborn. And our guy's unhinged. He can be pretty wacky, yeah. How do you feel of the sights? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Several costumes to play in sequence. Okay, well, what am I doing now? That's bad. God damn it, Aaronville. I need to make 7 minutes until my food is ready. Okay, here's what we do. And then we hope this doesn't take more than 5 minutes. Someone else playing right now? Oh, I'm the only person online on the entire server. That's crazy. Dead game, yeah. Well, the thing is, I have to go in 7 minutes to take my stuff out of the oven, and then after that I need to cool for a bit. So if we got this queue pop, that would take approximately the same amount of time that it would take me to get my food ready, and then we can start this long cutscene. That will probably be voiced, some part of it at least. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Let's look at the moon. Where's the moon at? Oh god, is it right above me? I can't even see the moon. I guess we could go to a fate too. Actually, let's see what areas we haven't explored yet. Oh yeah, there's a gosh darn arena up there. I think things are lining up pretty well for this, for me not to get like really too deep into the story before the weekend. And then probably ending this on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because like I said, tomorrow I have a dentist appointment at like 1, so I'll probably be on streaming for a couple of hours, and then I have to leave, and then I'll be back like a couple of hours later. So like this time, roughly tomorrow, you'll be at the dentist. Oh no, actually, it's way earlier than that. So actually, yeah, I'll probably start stream around this time tomorrow. Well, probably a little bit later. An hour ago is when my dentist appointment is. An hour ago, I will be at the dentist. I thought it was later. So I'll probably wake up, go to the dentist, come back, and then stream the rest of the day. This taking, if this takes more than 5 minutes, I'm actually gonna start getting mad. Maybe going to some food truck memes tomorrow, so that works for me, sure. Food truck memes? What are you? Spanian? What are you, Spanian? What are you, Spanian? No, I'm hungry. Oh, you're cash, okay. Fair. Alright, well, this is happening. This dollar sent me snacks, now I do not need to go to the supermarket. But most of those snacks are for Deb. Are you eating Deb's snacks? I made the split? What the hell? Debbie's eating your snacks right now. Jess is doing it. Jess is eating your snacks right now. I'm not even making this up. He is straight up eating your snacks. He sent us almost equal snacks. Yeah, sure. Except for all those snacks that were Deb's that just disappeared. You know what? I'm gonna eat my snacks too. What? Don't do that. Do not eat your snacks. Auto snacking? We got a bunch of Pokemon Oreos. Oh. You should, when you're supposed to hand that stuff over to Deb, you should make it really awkward and just be like, well, you know, I really like this thing and I don't like this thing. Are you sure you really want this thing? Because, I mean, I'll give you this thing for this thing. And if she's like, well, I want that thing though, you're like, well, I mean, I really don't like this thing though. I licked everything. I just forgot about ice cream on the way home. What type of ice cream? Did Oz tell you what he sent you, Deb? I don't know what mystery ice cream. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Okay, I'm gonna go take my stuff out and I'm gonna make some food. So we'll take a little bit of an extended break before we do this cutscene. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes or something. Here, enjoy clips meanwhile. I was thinking about that yesterday. Like this game as a strategy game, I don't think is very good. Maybe people that like are super into it, super love it, but like from my perspective, it's pretty mid, I think. I don't know if this like system is like a fan favorite or something though. Please don't steal my levels. Please don't steal my levels. Please lose initiative. Please lose initiative. Please don't steal my levels. 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 Oh man, he stole my levels. Did you see how her body just like became one? She hit the ground so hard her body literally just like collapsed in on itself. I love this game so far. I think it's great. I think the aesthetics are good. I think the music's good. The voice. Please, por favor, please, just do it. Please do it. Please. And there's murder a 6-year-old. Yeah. And I would do it again. No. Nah, you're a mad kid. Stay mad. I was two-handing my weapon. You must kill all of them. Oh man, why is this so hard? Oh. There it goes. I get a little bit carried away sometimes. I'm most certainly not getting carried away right now.
Hey, sweetheart. How are you tonight? Do anything for you?
Velvet sent me. She said I could have a freebie.
Ruby sent you? Oh, right. She paid for you in advance. She told me to give you whatever you wanted. Shall we go back to the private rooms?
Give me your neck.
Embrace eternity.
Is that just like a normal saying for all Asari? Literal scene in the Mass Effect 2 where Shepard orgasms to death. Mason. 4. Hey, you stupid bitch. 9704. There's a doggo. Oh, it's a doggo. He looks very excited to be part of this stream right now. Voilà, it's... Okay. That apparently looks just like Logan, so... Yeah, if that sounds like something that you would enjoy participating in, then you know, a new puppy, yeah, yes, a new puppy that might be on Saturday. We don't have pictures. I don't have pictures. I heard about this puppy literally like 2 hours ago. I don't have any pictures to share with you, unfortunately. Started it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Safe, I think.
Any bags? No. Any bags?
I've already dated an anime girl, and it went very well. Here's some example how we talk not a rickroll. Am I gonna get DMCA claimed for this, or? Okay, let me mute again for a second. Okay, well. Article observation. Shut up, Rocket! I'm reading!
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Like about JoJo, based on what I've seen, it's just the character concepts. Because JoJo to me looks like it's meant to be like a gay porn. It just looks like these characters are about to undress and just start mercilessly pounding each other in the most grotesque ways imaginable. Every time I look at a JoJo character, I'm like, oh yeah, that dude has a giant cock and he's about to have sex with everyone. And they're just gonna bang each other. That's my impression of all anime. Nom 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 nom. How did someone die down here? What happened? The more I watch that live, the kind of more I fear him. Good. That is good. It's weeb stuff. Look, samurai. The Art of Demon's Jail. My Legacy. Leviathan's Conquest. Staff picks. Sale. Oh, we can get the Wizard's Cat on sale? Manga characters. Drawing manga characters expressions. Oh yeah? Yeah?
Could you fly me across the lake?
Not sure.
Are you even listening?
POV, me talking to my Twitch chat. Oh.
Yeah.
The blighted thing floated it.
The weight of all that shit.
Mid had me knock out. I thought it'd sink straight to the bottom. Always the way with Mid's inventions, though, isn't it? There's one is just really far. I'm the only one who got yelled at.
Boy.
Hey, who among us would be the best to do a Gabagool raid down there? You know, you never know what those pesky Italians might be up to. That's a Japanese keyboard thing. Oh yeah? What about this Japanese keyboard thing? Points at American keyboard. Ha, you bitch! Come on, just give me some romantic cutscenes so I can eat food.
However, this isn't a review of God of War. This is a review of what it's like to live with someone who plays God of War again. This video is sponsored by Keeps, a preventative hair loss solution for men that gets delivered straight to your door. Stick around after the video to find out why Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors.
Give me 1 second, everyone. Just give me 1 quick second. Just 1 second. There's a problem with the audio and the video. There's an issue with the camera or something. This one, the cutscene pretty good. The cutscene was really good. There was the once again in the Oxa games they do the stupid shooting thing where it's like he gets shot in like the shoulder and then he shoots the other guy in the shoulder and then the guy who's like shot in the shoulder like. Ow! 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 So you're supposed to do it when puppies bite you, by the way. It's just like a high pitched squeal. That's what they do when they're hurt. I'm not actually in pain, just to be clear. You wore the ring? No, I haven't worn any ring. That is false. I hate video games. Why? Why? No, I'm gonna die first. I'm gonna die first. I got it. Remembers of the Lich Dragon. I got it. I got it. Remembers of the Lich Dragon. Hey. Here we go.
Mamma mia!
There's no way, dude. There's no. Oh my god. What a roller coaster. Well, I would call myself a critical sucker. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of... The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Kosa and the destruction he brought. It's sad, really. I'd sought to bring a little life back to a long extinct people. Look at this quaint little, like, village here with just, like, this little, like, a river running through it. Also very recognizable, yeah, for sure. That was Japan. Sorry, Idaret, your Weeb pass has been revoked. Alright, so I feel like I've thoroughly explored the area up here now. I don't think there's anything left. Hero, you know, my name is Lilith, and I'm not a devil in disguise. I'm not the only great hero.
Indeed!
Alright, where's the horde of enemies? I'm ready for them. Oh my god, that scared me. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Yeah, so the carburetor, I had to like adjust it a lot, but yeah, I was malfunctioning with the fumigator a lot to make the air fume solution be good. And I think I reached like equilibrium with that, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of stuck right now though. Oh, there we go. I'm such a character, yeah, dude. Tell me about it. You wanna like grab a drink after this, maybe? Like go grab a beer together? We could go grab a beer, you and me. I'm not getting neither baby chickens or eggs. Looks like a real detailed inspection, yeah. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yes! Yeah, I noticed it was bright. I noticed. Yes! It just feels like that at the end of the day. Like, I'm choosing to play video games. I could also be out there in the world right now. I could have, like, 6 kids and, you know, and like, 2 wives, 1 husband. And I could have, like, I could have a lot of other experiences, but I'm, like, choosing I'm choosing this experience, right? I'm choosing Elden Ring. 6 kids, 2 wives, 1 husband, yeah. Leave by jumping down here, or do you just instantly die? Like, this jump seems like it should be possible. Just jump down? Well, I'm saying, like, if I land on the ledge here... Oh. Okay. Light looks more beautiful in darkness, said Miyazaki. There is something beautiful in the middle of a wasteland. We are able to appreciate it more. 1 jewel doesn't look like much when you have a pile of them, but if you find 1 jewel in the midst of mud, it is worth so much more. That is how Miyazaki explained why his worlds are dark and beautiful at the same time, but there's more. Personally, a world that is happy and bright is something that just doesn't feel realistic to me. It may sound like I have a trauma or something, he said with a laugh. But I believe that the world is generally a wasteland that is not kind to us. That's just the way I see it. Alright, I'll look for him, but if I can't find him, I'm just gonna look at the guide. I don't want to spend a billion years looking through houses. Oh, he could just be in the town hall, actually. I'll look there first. Actually, let's just very quickly just check through these houses. Oh my god, there's... What did he just do? What was that attack? Is that an attack like no one has seen before? Did I just unlock like a rare attack there? It's like it did half of a slash attack there. Anyways, I bought a whole bunch of Shungite rocks. Do anybody here know what Shungite is? No, not Suge Knight. I think he's locked up in prison, talking Shungite. Anyways, it's like a 2 billion year old like rock stone that protects against frequencies and unwanted frequencies that may be traveling in the air. That's my story. I bought a whole bunch of the stuff, put them around the La Casa, little pyramids, stuff like that. And you put on glass. I died. Oh, now the camera's facing me. Alright.
The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse.
Bitch, what? Speak! Spit it the fuck out! What do you want to say? I'm listening. We're all waiting and you're doing nothing. This is nonsense and you can't even use your words anymore. Go the hell outside for once, damn. God damn, get a job or something. Did he T-pose there for a second? I thought I said some T-pose. Aww, look how cute it is. Does this count as... This took a step down from the wheel, yeah, but listen, we can't have that every day, okay? I drew for French fries too, so yeah. The antenna is like the most important part of the video game. Yeah, that's right, bitch.
But do you ever wonder what he'd look like with frosted tips? You wouldn't have to wonder if he'd only tried keeps. 2 out of 3 boys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. The best way to prevent hair loss is to do something.
Let me just quickly look at something here. Let me really quickly look at something here.
Idiots.
Ooh. Ooh. What a little bitch. Did I headshot him too? Alright, wait, did I hit him with the arm, by the way? Minigames is the only good thing to happen during Persona 5. Minigame was very cute.
Pelkäsin häntä. Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
Someone clipped Sam Lake's penis? Did we just see like Sam Lake pubic hair? The hell? I mean, again, something where you're like, man, I really want a puppy, but then you're like... Then you realize that the puppy is only cute when you don't have to take care of it 24/7. Okay, before we watch this cutscene, we do have a... I do have to keep up with my pizza reviews. So I think there is a new pizza review. Which means that we do have to watch the new pizza review before we watch this long cutscene. While I consume some sustenance over here. Ad.
Contestants, before we begin,
I love having a 30-second ad before a 2-minute video.
their special ingredient, Pepsi. Time to cook.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god!
Whoa! Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yes. Nice use of the Pepsi. Yes.
Oh, skip ad. Okay, nice. Would you say previous was worth it? Yeah, it's worth it for me too. I'm just very lazy. I'm just extremely, unbelievably lazy.
Alright, pizza review time. We're at Sopranos Pizza in Nashua. A couple cars almost ran over each other there.
Pizza.
We were a little early there, a little late. I'm not sure. Sopranos. It was 140 degrees in Sopranos. 140. All right, I'm exaggerating. The AC. They have an AC. I never.
What? Cool. I'm still streaming, I think. I'm seeing it drop frames. Yeah, it's not me.
It was 100 in that heat.
Rip.
Seen an AC said 96 degrees on. These people in there, they deserve Medal of Honor for doing. I mean, to work all day in that heat, no complaints. I almost had to go tarps off. So here we go. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. It's a football-looking pizza, is what that is.
Is that block for? Oh yeah.
Football-looking pizza. So even more credit to them making this.
No, Firefox. That's why we get the ads. I don't have it on.
Pie in the searing heat. Just came out of the oven. I don't want to burn my face off.
I feel like it's impossible to really know where Dave's going to rate this because I feel like the taste has so much to do. Because just looking at the pizza, I'm like 7-1. This was like a very standard 7-1 pizza to me. Maybe a little like it's not cooked enough. Well, I guess it depends on the flip a little bit. But just look, this looks like a 7-1 pizza. But maybe it's going to give it like a 7-8 or something.
Give it a 1 count, 2 count. They're very busy, by the way. They're churning out big orders. Let's see what we got. Sopranos. There's the undercarriage. Pretty basic. This does look like a basic football.
I haven't got one of those little plastic guys that keep the lid from the squishing pizza. We get all the time.
Pizza.
It's too hot to cook fully.
Here. Nashua. Still too hot. I hope you got your Pizza Fest tickets.
So also do.
It's not sold out by the time.
I think it's either 7-1 or 7-3.
It's so fucking hot.
I refuse to believe in the 7-2.
Is that better crisp than I was thinking it was gonna?
That's a 7-3 of them, maybe.
Said it was voted. Oh, this is interesting. Said it was voted best pizza in Nashua.
Stand in the shade, you idiot.
I don't know
hey,
why they got to vote.
You're talking to a cancer survivor there, Deb. You see the scar on his neck here?
I was getting ready to say
the scar, he survived cancer. You better watch your gosh darn mouth.
that to just talk about shit and look. Big brothers, big sisters is right there. Seems like a little hometown cook. Maybe you give them a little pizza. They rig it, but it is good. I'm gonna go very good, very quality football pizza.
What?
7-3. Maybe you give them a little pizza. They rig it, but it is good. I'm gonna go 7-3.
I said 7-3.
Very basic, very good, very quality football pizza. Sopranos. That's our review.
Was skin cancer from being from not being sun safe? Yes, it was skin cancer, I believe. From not being sun safe, I believe. It's a bad for a week, but seriously, cancer is no joke. Not gonna lie, looks like Costco pizza. I think it looked pretty good. I think I would like this pizza. Probably wouldn't be my first choice, but I think I could eat this pizza and just like enjoy, like you just said with football pizza, you could just eat this and just kind of keep eating that, like. Okay. Let's see what the game has to give us. Please. Let's get pizza this weekend. We should have pizza on Fridays, but that isn't fast food pizza though. Domino's last night. There you go. Please be voice. Just please be voice while I eat some food. For the love of God.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream. Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani.
If it wasn't for this explosion or rumbling.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Gods have mercy.
New throttle?
What in the flying? What's happening?
What in the flying?
Oh, the train! Nitobikwe and the others!
My home lies that way as well.